And welcome back. So yeah, we're gonna take his word of advice and go to Carl's Trade House. But first, I'm gonna pick some mushrooms. Mushrooms are for a quest down the road that we're gonna take part in. I don't remember if it's one of each or multiples of each, but one of the mods I added obviously makes Citadine a little more full. You got a well here in the middle of town, more outbuildings.
What was
Uh,
that?
Even over here, more outbuildings. Completely revamps the lighthouse, which we'll go see shortly, but also adds ownership to a lot of these barrels and crates in town, whereas the original vanilla Minecraft, you could loot those to your heart's content and nobody would care. Now it's considered stealing, so you gotta be careful with that. So this is Arl's Trade House. And here's Arl himself. Welcome to Arl's Trade House. I barter for goods or coin. I also have a small selection of spells for sale. No credit. You want a little advice? That's free. That's all that's free. Would you like to hear about the most popular potions or popular skulls? Latest rumors? I heard that Hiskar upstairs is having some financial trouble. Can't seem to win a wager these days. Little advice. If you want to live to ripe old age, buy a weapon. As much armor as you can carry, as you can wear, and still run from trouble. Buy a spell or two, and practice your skills. Don't forget, or don't practice on citizens. We call that foul murder, and we don't like it. But you can kill smugglers and bandits and other outlaws all you like. Outlaws have no rights. Plenty of adventurers make a living from killing and looting outlaws. The smuggler scum down in Ada Maseratus, for instance, the cave down near the Siltstrider platform. That's the thing about Morrowind. The names of some of these places, the Daedric Shrines, and some of the caves, it's a mouthful. So if I butcher it, I apologize. Popular potions. Cure common disease and cure blight disease potions are most popular with travelers. Fortify strength, endurance, speed, agility are very helpful in combat. Fortify personality is popular with merchants and shy persons. Of course, fortify fatigue keeps you fighting at your best. Restore health and restore fatigue are perhaps our most popular items, and for a short burst of power during a fight, you can't beat Grief, Shine, Flynn, Mats, and Sujama. Like I said, these I believe are the alcohols. Popular scrolls. Vigor and Vitality are your best-selling bargain items, restoring fatigue and health respectively. Umsavi Intervention and Divine Intervention transfer you instantly to the nearest temple or nearest Imperial Shrine. Good for routine or emergency transportation. Hearthwise helps you with persuasion. Summon skeletal minion brings help in jiffy. Jarathus Winter Guest does a lot of damage and a touch. Handy to whittle a too tough opponent down to size. Practice your skills. Practice on creatures and outlaws, and anyone who attacks you first. When in doubt, run away. If you attack a citizen by accident, don't kill him. Turn yourself into a guard, pay the fine, clear your name, or people will treat you like an outlaw. Like I said, I'm not going to ask about Solstheim right now. Barter. Alright. So we're going to sell this stuff that's on our inventory that I picked up just for this purpose of selling. Alright, and we're going to buy stuff. Like I said, we're going to go heavy armor, but the price of stuff is going to be... There's another one. Cyrodiil Brandy, that's another decent one. Shine, Drain Intelligence. Fortify Luck. He doesn't have half the potions he talks about. Morrowind has a condition. Your items degrade over time, and you will need to either repair them yourself with armors, hammers, and I think there's calipers as well, or going to a smith or an armorer that will repair it for a price. That's medium. That's heavy. Iron. We can get basic iron set. I don't think it should be too much. It's only cost me 41. Then a longsword. Silver short sword. Of course it's silver. And say 5 to 18. Iron short sword. Iron claymore. Might choose iron saber for the initial thing, and then we will do that. Let's see, you like me pretty much, so we're gonna see if we can get you down to 90. Wow, really? It's only 4 off. How about 92? Okay. And in Morrowind, you can wear your armor over your clothes. There. We are Iron Man.
You?
Raskar, I've heard
You
you're in
like
trouble.
to dance close to the fire, don't you?
Sure. You look like you could use a friend, Outlander. Perhaps I can be your friend. I'd like you to help me recover some gold. Recover some gold? That's right. See, I had a bad run of luck playing 9 holes, and I lost a bit of money. Normally, I'd be fine. We can usually keep some gold in our pockets just from the money locals pay us for our protection. But I know some of them are holding out on me, especially this little fetcher, Fargoth. He's come out late the past couple of weeks when I've shaken him down. I know he's dashing it somewhere. I'd like you to find Fargoth's hiding place. I know the little fetcher's got one somewhere in town, just not sure where yet. I've already gone through his whole house, so I know he's not hiding it there. I'd like you to find out where he's stashing his gold. If you can, I'll give you a share of the wealth. Are you up for it? I'm going to kind of be playing a good character, but I'm also thinking about, because I'm doing the mage thing, joining a certain chaotic house when it comes time. So yeah, sure, we'll play the chaotically neutral and just kind of do whatever. Excellent. Here's what I want you to do. I'm not sure where he goes, but I know he wanders around town at night. Watch his movements. The best vantage point is on top of the lighthouse south of town. That'll give you a nice view of all Saint Anine. Keep an eye on where he goes. I'm sure you'll be able to figure out where he's hiding that gold. And if you ask him again, he'll say, "Have you found it yet?" These are the training people. I'm not going to go through every single little thing on all these characters. He offers training in medium, long blade, and block. And it's the cost is based on your skill. Our medium armor and our block are really low, so it's only 54 gold, whereas our long blade's actually okay. It's 384 gold, which we don't have any money for. Nope, you don't train. You do, though. Nope, somebody else does. You? Yes, you offer training. Oh, I must have been informed I don't offer services to the public. So she is part of I'm a scout and journeyman of the Blades. So she is a actual guild member. The Blades, if you played any of the other Elder Scrolls games, are a faction that you actually have the main quest in Morrowind. But alright, so Fargoth's hiding place. What do you know about your hiding place, Fargoth? Hiding place? I don't know what you're talking about. Leave me alone. Oh, and our reputation with him took a hit. It's alright. Now, the lighthouse that they're talking about is, like I said, over there. But first, I want to take a small little trek out of town. Oh. Come on. This is a mud crab. And it's a dead mud crab. And disposing of corpses just gets rid of the body, so it doesn't clutter up the world too much. So it doesn't have to render every time you load the area. A dead body. What is this over here? This is a Quama Forager, I believe it's called. Looks like a grabbing the thing. I don't know. This is a forager. Oh, resist poison. Sure, we'll take that. This is a scrib, which I guess is a version of. It's another life form of a. Like I'm a forager. It's like the larva stage, and then they become this. These things can paralyze you though, so be a little careful. But they have scrib jelly. We're just gonna kind of take everything, we'll sort it out later. Water walking, that's nice. I think I have the spell though. Widow flower. There's another mod I might install that I think it lets you pick the ingredients without having to go into this menu. Makes it a little streamlined. I don't think you really need to dodge like I'm kind of dodging. I don't think you actually need to do that, but it just makes me want to. He's got clothes. Well, clothes. Tax record, 200. We'll take that for now. You cannot dispose of this body. Alright, so let's read this in the tax record. Tax record. Processus Vitellius. Zeta needs that slice in excise office. Errol, 450 drakes paid. Gerald paid. Eldefier has not paid. Reed is paid. Fargoth owes 111 drakes. He's that rich little guy. He hasn't paid. So on and so forth. All these people have paid and some haven't. 4 and it's 225. I wonder what his trade is. Don't let our fatigue go down too low. You gotta walk to let it restore. If you run around, it drains it, and jumping also drains it as well. Oh, can't go that way. Go around this way. Our climbing ability is really subpar right now. We're gonna jump probably. I bet you we can't even jump this little. Oh, we were able to do it. I'm surprised, actually. Can I walk through this? No, I didn't think so. Weird.
What's this about?
Hey, Fargoth, do you know anything about this tax record? No, you don't know anything. I don't know, maybe if you reported to a guard.
What can I do for you?
No. Anyways, if you report it back to... You better go all the way back to this guy in here, and you report it to him. Murder of Process Vitellius. And we're going to be honest with him. We found 200 gold pieces. He'll take that. You did? How well, let's start at the beginning. Murdered? What a waste. Processus was a good man. I've been wondering why we haven't heard from him in a few days. Still, these are dangerous times we live in, and these sort of things will happen. Did he happen to find the tax money he collected? I hate to be so callous, but I do have a job to do. You did? How odd that he was murdered but not robbed. Your honesty is appreciated. I can tell you that. I won't forget this, Dale adversary. In fact, if you're looking for some money for yourself, I'd like to see the murderer processes punished. Killing an emperor's tax collector is punishable by death. Find his murderer, bring him to justice, and the census and excise office will pay me 500 symptoms. And that's why we're honest. Alright, and I return on. We start at the keeps track of everything. The ring, starting the thing, going to chaos. That's Holstein. We're not excited to do Hesgard with the hidden hiding place for that. I agreed to help him. This is the corpse I found. So on and so forth. Should let my stamina rebuild. It's the worst part about Morrowind is the so slow going. Now I forgot you know anything about the murder. You talk about it. Someone finally got him, huh? Well, it's no surprise, I suppose. No one likes a tax collector, especially one who flaunts his wealth while taking our hard-earned cash. Only one who would stomach him at all was Thaver over at the lighthouse. The two of them spent some time together. Shame, really. She seems like such a nice woman. Oh, let's go talk to her. See
How
what she
nice.
said.
I like good company. What can I do for you?
Yeah, I don't know if I can take that stuff in there. Nobody sees me. It's legal. But... So this is a definitely changed layout for the lighthouse. Like the original lighthouse is like right here. It's a lot closer. But they mod except I don't know. It's definitely different. It also changes the interior as well. Now books, you can read them as long as you don't take them. It does not count as theft. Murder of Processus? Processus murdered? No, tell me it's not so. He was the gentlest man I've ever met. He and I had become so close in the past few months, I don't know what I will do without him. I've only seen him get angry once or twice, and never raised a hand to anyone. This is so sad. Well, not even angry, I suppose. I saw him arguing once with foreign Gilnith about his taxes. He thought Processus had been living too much and skimming off the top for himself. Ridiculous. Processus wouldn't have done such a thing. I'm sure of it. Please find out what happened, friend. If you find out what became of Processus' ring, it would ease my heart. I gave him the ring many months ago, and it was dear to him. I'd like to remember him by it. I don't know what that is. It's a glitch of some sort. Weird. So I believe you have to find that individual that she told you about. I believe his house originally used to be right here.
I'm waiting.
But with the mod I installed, it has moved it to here. And this is foreign Gilnith.
Go ahead.
What do you want? Murderer Processus Fatalis. That fetcher? You're damn right I did him in, and it's a good thing too. He was skimming a load of money from all of us honest people, overcharging us on our taxes and keeping the difference for himself. He was always flaunting his money around, showing off his new clothes and jewels, so I killed the bastard and left his body out there to rot, with all his ill-begotten gold still on him. And you can believe him and say nothing, or sorry, that's no excuse for murder. Your punishment has been decided. We're going to go with this route because I want the gold. You're one of them, huh? Coming to kill me. Well, give me your best shot, Dark Elf. No problem spilling more of the blood of the Emperor's lackeys. I wait for him to actually enter combat before I make the first move. Just
You're beaten.
there. Oh, we'll take his ring and the 5 gold off you. I've always been of mind, if it's not worth a certain amount of gold, I'm not going to pick it up, because your inventory fills up real quick, especially in my case as I'm wearing heavy armor. I'm going to run out of real quick. Take your rig, so... Most of the ingredients don't weigh too much, though there are some that weigh a substantial amount. Wow. And that's about it. You're right. And go report the murder suspect to the old man in the excise office, because I can't remember his name at the moment. I wonder if I can go around this side now, because of the mods. No, wait, no, it's only locked on. I think it was locked on around 95 or something crazy before. But, yeah, I've got to go through all the things. I'm not going to take the time to pick a lock and go to jail, because I accidentally picked a lock. So whatever. Murder. I heard you'd been asking around about his murder. I'm glad to see that his matter brought to its completion. Here's your reward, Dalek Vasari. Good to see there are still some citizens who understand their loyalty to the Emperor. 500 gold's been added, and goodbye.
What's this
Alright.
regarding?
So now we have 500 gold. Man, it's worth 10, but weighs 5 pounds each. It's crazy. Big jug of boost, 5 pounds. Seems a little excessive. Alright, now we shall go give the ring to the lady up here. Oh, you found the ring I gave him. Thank you so much, Dalek Vasari. It's good to have something to remember him by, though I'll never see him again. Here, take this. He usually traveled with a couple when he was doing this job, but he didn't last time. If only he had. 2 standard restore health potions has been added to your inventory. And she took the ring. I'd be ashamed. I'd like to have sold it. It's worth a substantial amount of money for low level. Alright, now we're going to climb up here. And she can't see us, so and we'll take the grief and the bread. And nothing there. Alright, and we're going to climb to the top of the lighthouse. And we can see enough of Satanine for what we need to do. We'll wait 5 hours, because I think 9 o'clock will be a good enough time, and let's see if we can see sneaking around or not. There, we'll try waiting 1 more hour. Oh, there he is. So now see, he's kind of crouched. That means he's sneaking. That's Fargoth down there. The pathing has issues going around some of the stuff that's not originally in the game. We're much higher up than we were in the original lighthouse. Yes, Fargoth, that's a guard. You can't walk through them. And his torch is out. He's paused in the middle of a pond. Right at that stump, huh? Weird. Oh. Let's go down there and check it out. Hollow tree stump. Then what do we have? The engraved ring of healing, fully recharged, a journeyman's lockpick, and 300 gold. Now we can take all that gold and call it a day. But I like to complete quests even though it'll, in the end, net us less gold. But Fargoth's hiding place. You found his hiding place? That's great. Tell you what, I'll give you 100 gold and you can keep anything else that you found. Thanks for your help. So he takes 300 gold and gives us 100 back, and he likes us a whole lot more. Did not mean to do that. Alright. And with that, we're gonna call it a end of another episode.